Small businesses in counties deemed extreme risk have decided to defy Governor Brown's COVID restrictions and open under the high-risk guidelines. Fox 12's Bridget Chavez is live in Clackamas County after speaking with a restaurant owner there who decided to go ahead and reopen.
Well, Brian Mitchell's family owns 3 restaurants, including this one. He says the reason that they've decided to reopen under high-risk guidelines is for his employees and their families. Carver Hangar in Clackamas County is back open for indoor dining. The owner, Brian Mitchell, says he's doing it for his employees.
There is so many families that we employ that are struggling. And, you know, it's my responsibility to give them a job.
Mitchell owns 3 restaurants and has been in business for more than 20 years. He has 85 employees and says these restrictions don't make any sense.
How can Costco be open? How can Target be open? I go shopping and I'm shoulder to shoulder with people. And here, it's every other table. It's 6 feet apart. It's social distancing. It's sanitizing everything. But you can go into any of the big box stores because they have the money to stand up to Kate Brown. And it's not right.
His restaurants are now operating as if they were in the high-risk tier, which allows indoor dining.
And we take it very serious. I mean, I have had friends that have gotten COVID and spent time in the hospital, and it was a very serious thing.
Mitchell says the uncertainty is not only unfair to him, but his employees.
You know what's hard is I have to tell, or my wife has to tell, well, Kendall, you can only have 2 days because we're trying to spread our schedule out because of the fact that we take out only. How do you choose which family gets to work full-time and which doesn't?
He knows that he could be fined for opening, but says it's worth it.
I'm passionate about what we do, our employees, and it's frustrating. It really tears at my heart.
And he's got a restaurant full of customers, socially distanced of course, who support his decision. He says Governor Kate Brown doesn't understand how badly the restrictions are hurting small businesses.
It's easy to spend other people's money, but when you make that money and every day you've got to get up and you've got to go to your job or your small business, those are the things that you have to factor in. But she's never done that, so she doesn't understand the struggles of small business.
He says things need to change, but in the meantime will continue operating following high-risk tier health guidelines.
We need to find solutions. This is not a solution. If the closures worked the first time, why are we doing it again?
Earlier this week, Governor Brown put out a statement saying in part, quote, if businesses reopen too early and instead create new spikes in COVID-19 cases, the actions of a few business owners could set entire communities back and keep them in the extreme risk category for even longer. Mitchell tells me that there were more businesses who were part of this push to reopen, but for now it looks like his are the only 3 that have actually followed through on that, and he's encouraging others to do the same. Reporting live in Clackamas County, Bridget Chavez, Fox 12 Oregon.